Hi there, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel, a little bit about everything. I've been asked to make a ball at the end of I think you call it a Newel post, the end post at the end of a rail, or the large supporting members that actually support the rail, not the bolsters. Okay. It is 5.5 by 5.5, and my blank is roughly I think it looks like it's around 7.5 or 7 inches. Okay. Now the person wants a ball out of that, right? And I think the OD is 4 inches, and I made a lathe a while back. It has 3 speeds. I have a chucking plate if I need to chuck something. I made a chucking plate for it, and I have I can put my wood between centers or chuck the wood here, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to chuck the wood there and carve the ball out of it. But first I've got to put holes inside my chucking plate so I can screw that piece of lumber to it. And I'm going to be using number 10 screws, so it's just 3/16 hole, and that's what I'm going to do right now at the mill. Drill those holes. Okay? So let's get on with it. So here I'm at the mill, and this is my setup. I put my clamps, okay, but my wedges here, I put 4 small wedges underneath here, and I clamp the plate down to it so I don't drill into my my table here, okay. And right now I've got a 3/16 drill bit, and they've already been pre-drilled. I had pre-drilled them, and this is back in 2006 I think I made this. This is aluminium, so I should really, my glasses, but I should really be using kerosene, or in this case I'm going to use WD-40 because it's all I got lying around. I'm not going to use it. It's going to be my lubricant. That's a 3/16. So if I did the math, it's a little bit better than high-speed steel, but if I just go with high-speed steel values, I can spin this much faster. I can spin it around 800 easy, probably around 16. Hole number 1. Still got 7 more to go. So I finished countersinking these holes. The middle is 3/16 since it's a number 10 screw, and I countersunk these so it will get a flush result. Okay, and if you look underneath, that's how much I'm be going into the wood. That's the depth, like it's like an inch, because this is 1.5 inches long screw. Okay, this is the back side of it. This is my homemade wood lathe. There's the switch right there. That's the spindle with the chuck. It's on those they call those, is it pillow bearings? Pillow bearings? I don't know. I can't remember what they're called. I'd have to look it up. And if you look at it from here, I'll give you a close-up of it. As you can tell, those legs actually come apart, and it's welded. This is it's two L plates, right? This is the L plate here. That's the L plate there. This is just a spacer to hold in. It's sort of built like a sawhorse, right? And you see what I mean? Now, if you look under here, these bolts here are actually this retainer here to hold down my oh, what's this called? It's not a this is where you put your knife anyways, and you slide it across this bar. I think I have 25 inches between centers, and I can tighten up and loosen my tailstock, tighten up my quill. I put an oil hole here, and over here there's a little screw. This is what holds in my my live center, and it's resting on a brass bushing. Okay, in the back here it's just a screw going through, right? It's not on a wheel though. Okay, and over here, this is my my chuck, and if I loosen off this grub screw. Chuck comes off. Okay. And there it's spinning. That's I believe it's a 1/3 horsepower motor. Oh, it's a 1/2 horsepower. It's off of a furnace fan. And I made it so I can pull that 3 different spaces so I can get it 3 different speeds. Okay, so now I'm just going to mount that plate onto there. Just going to get me a screwdriver. Or this might be no, it's a screwdriver. See how I made this? Threads and a pin, right? It's just a threaded pin, and it goes through my little chuck here. And to be honest, I don't know why there's a taper at the end of that. So I'm just going to set this aside. Such. And now just going to see if it works. Oh, it should work. I'm going to pre-assemble this stuff to make sure. I haven't used it yet. I made this a while back and I never used it. So I don't know if everything fits together properly or not. And what I made was a flathead screw. Sorry for the focus. It's just a flathead screw. Well, here goes nothing. It's not touching. And it's holding on. Now that's a good thing. I'm just gonna make myself a template out of a paper so I can just match it up against it. Okay. So I'm going to use my compass. Those are my spinning knives. I'm not sure where I bought these, but I've got a round flat, got a chisel like, got a parting tool, gouge, and pointy gouge. Okay, I do most of my roughing with these two right here. They're round tips. I'm just going to pick one and see what works best for me. I think this is the one I normally use. Yep. Safety first, the shield. Well, it's like I don't know, maybe an hour later. I didn't go at it aggressively, okay, because well, this happened for one thing, so I'm just going to try to shove some glue in there, and there's a knot that came out here. I'm going to see if the person in question who asked me to do this thinks it's okay.